doing learning Unreal. That's a good stream goal. You can see I am very prepared for today. We don't talk about that. I'm getting so many messages. I have to mute this group chat. Anyway. So yeah, it's been a couple days since I last streamed. I don't know. I'm just kind of vibing. You might notice this stream is a bit different. But I need to actually grab this stream. That'd be a good idea. Also make sure, yeah, you can hear me. That's a W. Where's the stream? Here it is. Good idea. Boom. All right. Make sure the audio output is set correctly so you don't like randomly hear shit from my desktop. I'm just going to be sending this into some places because why not? All right. So I decided, wouldn't it be funny if I tried to learn Unreal Engine, but live on stream? I've never really touched this engine before. I made like a demo thing a while ago, just to test out what it was like, just to kind of get a feel for some of the stuff in it. I didn't do anything. I didn't make anything. I didn't do anything in it. I just kind of like looked around. First things first, how do I make a new project? That's gonna be the number one thing to do. Marketplace, browse. Oh, well, clearly not open. I don't want to open that. Maybe it's not here. What I did is I directly opened the Unreal Engine. Maybe I go through the Epic Games Launcher, because I remember doing this before. I did something. I could not tell you what it was, but I definitely did something to open it. And that's gonna be goal number one. Figure out how to make a project in Epic Games Launcher, also known as Unreal Engine. If it would open, that is. This takes like 7 years. Why? I have another message, this time from Source. Nice. Sign in or sign up. I don't fucking remember if I have a if I have an account. Let me drag this over here real quick. The reason is just because I just need to check. It would probably be under this one. Is it this one? I don't want people seeing my login information. Apparently that was not it. I might have to make a new account, because yeah, this shit isn't working. Alright. Wait, I can sign in later? I just realized there was a button to just not sign in. Well, I don't care about all Epic Games features right now, I just want to fucking try. Connect through my Lego account. So this is the Unreal Engine here. Yeah, but I want to make a new project Unreal. Well, is this gonna relaunch? I hate you. I hate you. Okay, so it actually needs me to sign in. This will take a minute. I might have to make a new account or something because I do not have my old shit. Can I not just... Oh, wait, I can sign in with Google. Aha! Almost done. Press continue to go back to the Epic Games Launcher. What about now? Dan started a call. You know what? Hold on, let me actually unmute this. Alright. Hey, Dan.
Huh?
Huh?
What's up?
Learning Unreal live on stream.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to see how it would go.
Cool. I found an exploit on Crab Champions.
Yes, Crab Champions, the crab game.
Yeah. Do you want to know about it?
Kind of. I don't have crab game, but what's the exploit?
So basically, there's this mechanic where in the lobby there's a key totem so you get keys from like defeating elite bosses and like final bosses.
Uh-huh.
You can only unlock like a new weapon, melee weapon or ability once per run. So you have to like
Yeah.
complete a new run.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So I just found an exploit where you don't even have to do anything. You just sit in the lobby, and then you just quit to desktop after unlocking, and then you come back, and it lets you do it again, and you keep the weapons that you've already unlocked.
So apparently it's updating.
What is?
Unreal Engine.
Ah,
Well, that'll mean this will be a very interesting stream until I can actually get Unreal Engine to start.
oh my god, the flamethrower is broken.
Okay.
There's no damage fall off on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm hitting this guy from like a decent amount away with something that I feel like shouldn't be able to be used that far away.
Hmm.
Like
It's just really long range.
yeah, it works more like a beam of fire than anything else.
Hmm.
And I'm still doing 1,000 DPS without doing anything. For context, the starting gun does like 25 DPS.
Why is this taking 7 years? This is gonna take like literally the entire stream to update. I swear to God, that kind of throws a wrench in my plans.
You should play Crab Champions while you're waiting.
I don't know if I want to play Crab Champions.
Please. Ooh, grappling hook.
It's $10 on Steam.
Yeah. Exactly. It's only $10. Cheaper than Roar Returns.
Mm-hmm. Wait, they released the update for this? No. Why did it say Gatekeeper Infinity had a new update? I don't know what that was about, to be honest. Or maybe that was just something completely unrelated. It could have just been like syncing or something like that. I don't know. It kind of why did Epic Games just open this?
Hmm.
Okay. I guess 5.3 is released. I just want to use the engine though. It's going to take so long to update it. Does it automatically update? Can I turn that off? Settings. Why is this on by default? I just want to. Is there a thing? I don't care about the software updates. I want to disable automatic software updates if possible. Well, wait. I can just stop it. Do I need to even update Unreal Engine? I don't even know what's going on here. Looks like a visualization of memory, but it isn't. Because it's more than 2 colors. So, I don't know what this is. It's supposed to be like, ooh, we're cleaning up the code or something. I don't know. Whatever the case, there's apparently an update. I don't even know how there's an update when it says the most recent thing is 5.3 and I'm on 5.3 unless there's like a 5.3.1 or something like Unreal and 5.3.1. Oh, there actually is a 5.3.1. What about 3.2? 3.3? No. Okay. So it looks like it's gone up to 3.2 or 3.3, so that'll take a while. That's fun. Someone is asking me to hop on Bed Wars. That's crazy.
No, you should hop on Crab Champions.
I should hop on all the video games. We're 10% of the way there to being able to actually do stuff. That's crazy.
I'm gonna try run on Nightmare difficulty.
What about Reincarnation 9?
No.
Why not? Not gonna play Gunfire Reborn Reincarnation 9?
No.
Why not? One of these days it'll update. I'm honestly debating just canceling the update because I don't think I really need it.
Okay, the flamethrower is just ridiculous.
But I also need to access Unreal Engine, and I'm scared that if I cancel the updating, then it won't let me open it, and then I'll have to update it again, and it'll undo all the progress that I've made. I'm very scared about it. So I'm just gonna vibe for a while. Based on the time, honestly, this could take a long ass time. So that's very cool. Normally before I stream, I would do this, but I just thought it'd be funny, like, wait, what if I just started streaming and I streamed the process of me trying to get into Unreal Engine and me trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Uh, Step number one, get Unreal Engine to exist, which apparently is taking 7 eons. In the meantime, I can talk about some of the other stuff I've been doing because I haven't streamed in a couple of days. I've been working on trying to get all of the Umbra project onto GitHub. Um, it doesn't like me uploading some things because they're too big, but I've got all the assets folder. That's the main important part. Following that, I've got the package or the project settings and the packages. I think that's all the vital stuff, right? Like I think that's everything. I think that's everything that really needs to be there. Like I think from there all the other stuff is generated by your client. There's also the Unity git ignore, which does not work, as far as I can tell. Should be placed. You can review my cards when they're updated, Lamau. Working on the last one for today. Yeah, I was I saw that message about like the 4 game changing cards that you were planning on adding, but I haven't seen them. I don't think you've posted them, is what is like an official cards. By the way, can you add my most recent card idea in unofficial cards into the official cards? Kevin the Buttfucker. I think that'd be a good one to add because he's here to fuck butt and bust a nut. So I think that'd be a good card to add. That and maybe Fartmonger as well. Hmm. And guess what Unreal Engine's at? Why does it have 20 gigabytes to go through? The remaining time does not seem very accurate. I'm not gonna lie. It's estimating at like 7 minutes. I don't know why it keeps disappearing. The estimated time went up and then back down. I don't know. Compromise, I'll pin it. You're gonna thank you. Thank you. Kevin the Buttfucker is honestly one of my greatest creations. Swift 99. If you're ever if you ever get behind Kevin the Buttfucker in any way, or rather he gets behind you, then you're just dead, because his attack does 26 damage and is a Swift 99. So you're just dead instantly. That's what happens when he fucks your butt. I'm not sure what adding multiple to arc does, but it has 69 of arc, so that's cool. One of these days, though, one of these days it'll open. We're at 26% of the way updated. And that, my friends, is a new record. Dan is screen sharing playing the crab game. I don't know why you don't play, like, a better crab game, though.
Oh no, I like this one.
But I know one that's better. It has a lot crab.
No, it doesn't have crabs though.
It does.
It has rain.
It literally has a lot of crabs in it.
No.
Did you not see all my messages about all the different kinds of crabs in it? There's literally a crab boss. There's crab enemies. You can get an item that kind of looks like a crab.
That's great. I like this crab though.
But Risk of Rain 2, you could get all the crab. Why would you play Crab
nah.
Champions? Hmm. So if I stop looking, if I stop screen sharing, does the megabytes per second change? Not really. Trying to, yeah, no, like streaming or not streaming, it does not change the megabytes per second. Vampire Survivor says a lot of crabs or like one crab a lot of times. That's true. That's true. I'm still waiting for these official game-changing cards that you claim may or may not exist. In the announcements, you said 4 new literally game-changing cards coming very soon. Where are the card source? Where are they? I can't live without the cards. Whatever will I do without them? Twin motion? What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. What is Quixel Bridge? I don't know what all like any of this stuff is. Online learning, I don't care about that. Community support, fuck that. Easy and real time. What is it though? I don't. This isn't helping describe what this actually is. Does it just convert like CAD software things into 3D models for? That's what I'm getting. Okay, why is there an orange dot here? Is it because of Quixel Bridge? I do not want to I do not want to install a Quixel Bridge, whatever this is. You know, in the meantime, I can look up what is Quixel Bridge. What is Unreal Quixel what is it? Why is it spelled like that? Quixel Bridge. It's a plugin that comes installed in the editor and opens up a tab in the editor. But what is it? Oh, Megascale? Okay. Okay, so it's like an asset browser, basically, is what I'm getting. Working on a new effect. I don't think it's well worded. Stopper. Pieces of its enemy overwrite the arc. All pieces, instead of being blocked, may stack on top of pieces of this army and may move away without limitations. How does that relate to fusing or melding or whatever it was called? I know you had some other cards. The one where they fused the aids, fused pieces. This one. How does that work? Like these also describe being stacked. You know, place this piece at the. What is this? It's, if they do, place the piece of this army at the bottom of the stack. So you have another stack related card. Uses are different. Yeah. But so you could have stacked stacks. If I'm getting that correctly, like you can have a stack of fused pieces. So in this they stack together, but they're not considered one piece. They're considered a bunch of pieces on the same tile. How does that work with like attacking though? Like if you attack one of the, like if you attack something on the tile, do they all take damage? Or is it like only one of them and you pick which one to deal damage to? I feel like wait, did you ever answer the original question I asked with fusing pieces with how they work? I don't know. These have health. Yeah, these have health. My original question with the fused pieces was that how does them taking damage work? Like, for example, if they're attached to like the Fartmonger card, or like if they have like some healing aids um attached to Fartmonger, right? I don't think that would do anything, but if you did, then and then someone attacked the Fartmonger fused with healing aid piece, would both Fartmonger and healing aid take damage, or would only one of them take damage? And this then also combines with the new, like if you're making these things where they can like stack on top of each other now. Oh, I think I'm gonna make it so aids don't take damage when fused. Okay. Well then what's the point of having health? Is it so you can destroy them when they're not fused? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter that much. If they don't take damage on thing, that's fine. But then I just wanted to know how that relates to the new type of stacking, which is different than the old type of stacking. So you can have stacks stacked. We're at 61% of the way updated. Working on new, but all pieces being blocked may stack on top of pieces of this army and may move away without limitations. All pieces? like enemy pieces? All pieces means all pieces. That means not just yours. Working on the effect. Pieces of this army overwrite arc. Well, that's good. I don't know what arc is in the first place. Um, pieces instead of being blocked may stack. Wait, I thought. Wait a minute. Isn't arc the one where they can jump like the knight from chess? They just basically teleport from their current tile to the one you selected instead of needing to path there. I believe that is the thing. That's what arc is. In which case, what does it mean this overwrites arc? That doesn't make any sense. The whole thing about arc is that they don't deal with things blocking their path. Are you saying that they do block their path? It says all pieces instead of being blocked may stack on top of pieces of this army. Yeah, but things with arc wouldn't normally get blocked by it anyway. So I think that might need a bit of clarification on what it means by this pieces of this army override arc. Also, I don't know what multiple, like, you can have like arc 5 or arc 69. I don't know what that means, and I don't think you ever answered that one. Uh, anything else I can notice about this? Move away without limitations. You can't do arc 2 plus. What do you mean you can't do arc? You literally can. I have arc 69 on you literally can do a value greater than 2 though, or greater than or equal to 2. Okay. So it's one of the effects that where so it's an effect where having no value on it. All right. I just bring it up because I know you actually literally can make it have values because you can in your own card creator, which I did give one of the cards that I made with your card creator. On Kevin the Buttfucker, I gave it arc 69. Well, that at least explains part of that. There's no variable for it to interact. Yes, there is. It says it on the name. I guess you mean like with the effect. There's no like stated thing of what it scales with the number. My voice like kind of cracked just then. I don't know. I'm just trying to do random stuff, you know? Like we're 80% of the way there. This is monumentous. This is quite what I don't even know a good word for this. This is quite uh magnificent. Magnanimous? That's not the right word. Magnanimous is definitely not the right word. Um stopper regard Oh, you made a diagram. Okay. Okay. So stopper regardless of arc. So no matter what, you always stop on top of a stopper, even if you have arc. Without arc, can't move because they're fucked. You can't get past them. With arc, uh, yes. How do I word this? I get what you mean. I think you might want to clarify in the example that the red piece doesn't have stopper on the bottom two examples, but I get what you mean. Right? But it's like like in the game of life, there are the tiles that you like once you land on them, you just can't go forward even if you have like even if you rolled like a 6 or something and you should be able to go more tiles forward, you're forced to stop on them. I forget what the tiles are called, but I believe that's what this is like. I have a couple of questions about movement in the game that I've been thinking about. So let me pull up a new drawing here so I can accurately depict what I'm talking about. And this is non-arc movement because arc kind of, is like its own thing. Um, without movement or stopper. Okay, cool. Funny. All right, so let's insert a grid. I'll just make it like 7 by 7 or something. This doesn't matter. I just need to make this like vaguely square. Cool. So we've got this grid here, and I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I'll fill it in with white. So if we've got my homie. All right, we've got Bob. Actually, I can write that in there. Bob. We've got Bob here. And then not nice Bryce over here. Not nice Bryce. Okay. So you have not nice Bryce. This is an enemy piece. This is not cool, right? And let's say Bob wanted to move here. They can't do that as far as I am aware because this piece is in the way. I believe that is what I am getting from what I've seen of your game. That makes sense, right? It blocks their that's way too big. It blocks their path, right? And that makes sense. I have some questions about movement, like what if it wanted to go here though? Like, how does this work? It isn't chess rules though, because they have some wonky ass movement. Like, if we just said Bob can move, if we just said Bob can move to anywhere in this area, custom, right? If we say this green area is where he can move anywhere in here. We know as a fact that these two squares would be blocked off. I'm just gonna put it in black. So we know these two squares would definitely be blocked off because of line of sight. But what about this one, for example? Like, it can, like, theoretically Bob can go anywhere in the green area, but because of this piece, it gets kind of fucky. And, like, how does that work? I get, like in chess, they kind of avoid this by the fact that the only piece that doesn't move in a strictly cardinal direction is the knight, and that piece it jumps over things, right? So it kind of gets around the problem. Like, for example, it's very clear that in any cardinal direction line of sight like this, one of the, I guess you could say 8 cardinal directions, because you also have the, like, north, northwest, west, whatever. But, like, so for here, that's pretty clear. That would be a no-no, because this thing is blocking its path. But, like, what about all these shits over here? What about that? Like, what's going on here? I feel like intuitively you'd say no, but there doesn't seem to be a defined idea of what is and isn't blocked by pieces. The loss issue? I don't know what the loss issue is. What do you think is the best way to go about it? You mean are you talking about the whole movement? Like what I'm talking about right now with the loss issue? That's an odd phrase for it. Cleaning up Unreal Engine, it says. Line of sight. Yeah, okay, okay. I mean, I feel like in this example, it's pretty clear that because they'd form a wall, all of this area would become inaccessible because you can't go through the this gap between them. But it still brings into question line of sight problems, like not that. Um, like this, because technically speaking, to go from to the center of this square to the center of this square, you go through this one, which has the piece. So would you be allowed to do it? I don't know. It just seems a bit unclear whether you could or couldn't, and nothing really defines it. And I think this makes logical sense as to why this entire area would be blocked off from its perspective, because they kind of form like a cone going this way and this way. Logically, it could be extended that this entire area would be blocked off. I'm just gonna draw this. It's still cleaning up Unreal Engine somehow. Anyway, it makes sense that this entire area would be blocked off due to line of sight. Because cardinal directions make sense, but it's like when you get to this problem, when they don't line up directly. Epic Games Launcher, yeah, you can make changes to my device without obstruction from one piece to another. Yeah, okay. Because like it's just stuff like this which I feel like that gets a bit strange with this. Because in this example, if we don't have if I get rid of like all of this, um the cardinal directions actually don't always mean that they'll intersect. I think in like is there a way to line these up so that I know I don't think these ones ever will. So this one still makes sense, but one more and it would. So I just move these up a tile, right?
Oh, cool. I just beat a boss taking no damage.
Ooh. Like for example, on this tile, it definitely crosses through this guy. On this tile, it's unclear. I think that's the corner. And on this tile, you definitely do not hit this guy. So like, is that how it works? You have to draw a line from the center of one to the center of the other, but that just feels incredibly unclear. And then in the case in cases like this, you can I'm just gonna say that something like this is not accounted for, you know? Like if it tries to go through the corner. I don't have any good tiles in my current view that would go through this corner, but do you want to? Sure. Thank you, Unreal Engine. All I want to do is open it. Anyway, examples like this, I assume that would be a no-no. Did it just close the Unreal Games launcher? Steam, get out. Free now. See what's inside this week. Go back to the second ambiguous example, please. The second one. You mean the case with 3 that I was talking about with this tile, and this tile? Is that what you mean? That's what I think you mean by the second one. With examples like this where this tile would definitely be a no, this tile would definitely be a yeah, because this one you definitely are intersecting, right? On this one you're definitely intersecting. And this one you're definitely not intersecting. But on this one you are mathematically on the corner. This is like mathematically right in the corner between here and here. That is on the corner between this tile and the line. They have a tangential intersection right there on that corner. I don't know if tangential is the right word. I mean, maybe it is, you know. I'm thinking of like a tangent on a circle, but tangent on the circle. Give me, you know what I mean, right? A tangent line on a circle. This is not helpful to this is where it's like just scraping by the edge. Kind of same thing, but on the corner of this. All right. I wanted to know what's up with that one because they do like this is like mathematically right on the corner. So that's cool. Um in the meantime, it looks like guys, the Unreal Engine editor may or may not be opening. Tangent on a circle is blocked. Math. Cuz I mean technically it's on the circle. It's touching it. Now, here's a real question. What is it? Why does it say 75% initializing? Like, what have you been doing this entire time, Unreal Engine? Have you not been doing this? I guess it was updating and now it's opening, I guess, maybe? I don't know. We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones. It's only been 30 minutes. Oh, actually, Source, this brings into a question that I thought of while making Kevin the Buttfucker. So you know Kevin the Buttfucker's really strange pathing that I did? Let's see if I can make it if I can like recreate it, you know? Like the way his pathing works is it's like like this is a bad drawing of it, but because you can see the color stacking, but it doesn't matter. Ignoring the fact that the green is overlaid, this is essentially how it's laid out, if I remember correctly, from when I made it, right? So in examples like this, where technically speaking, the green area, like this thing is never in the green area, so is it just like a hook? Can I go right like here? Can I go there? From the point of the piece. Yeah. That's considered from the point of the piece. But does that mean that this piece is blocking all of these squares up here? No hooking. Okay. So it is direct line of sight. It needs to be a direct line of sight from its current spot. All right, got it. All right, we're back to here. That's fun. Technically, that means we didn't have to go through updating Unreal, but honestly, I don't really care. So let's figure out how the hell do I make a new project? Games blank. I don't want there to be anything right now. Definitely C++. Actually, I think Blueprint would probably be more intuitive for beginners, but I want to do C++. That definitely is what I do. Desktop. Um, I'm gonna grab scalable. Say I forgot that you're -3 hours. You can just enable ray tracing. I just want it to be and included simple well this is big. Nope. All I want is a blank project, blank scene, nothing. I want nothing to be there. I can always add new shit later. I can always add the ray tracing, I can always add the higher quality stuff. I just want this to be like new. New shit that I can make on stream and figure out what the hell is going on in here. Finish stopper and then finish the last new card. W. Meantime, Dan, how's it been going playing Crab?
Oh, it's great. I'm on my first loop.
You know what other game you can loop in?
Oh, shut up. Hmm.
Hey yo, you know what other game you can refresh the shop in?
Man, I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what else you can fight an elite boss in?
Yo, I know. You can fight an elite wandering vagrant.
What if I don't want to fight an elite wandering vagrant?
Well, then you can fight an elite magma worm. Actually, can you?
What if I want to fight a slug though?
That's basically a magma worm. I just thought of this. Can magma worms actually be elite in Risk of Rain 2? I don't think I've seen it. I mean, you have an overloading worm, but that's actually technically different.
Oh, many hit mark. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. No, 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 no.
Mm-hmm. So did it just not make the project? Like, Unreal Engine's definitely frozen right now. Like, I can't interact with any of these buttons, so... Is it doing anything? Is it doing anything? Uh-huh. Well, that's not concerning. It opened Visual
Kill
Studio.
me.
Why did it open Epic Games Launcher? I just... Did it crash or something? Why is Visual Studio open? That's what I want to know. Oh, wait, it's opening the editor. What the fuck is going on here?
All right, one down, one to go.
One down in my balls, two down in my balls. I wonder if Unreal Engine does the same like see out. I don't know that much about C++, but I do know a bit.
Jesus fuck.
Jesus fuck. I don't know if Jesus did that, my friend. Did Jesus fuck?
Uh,
You can just stream you playing the game.
Well, everyone's gonna see the game and be like, "Oh my gosh, Milo, this is such a cool game. Why don't you play it? You
They'll
must
be
be a
like,
loser if you're not playing
well,
it."
because they know I play a better game. Like I'm pretty
Yeah,
open about my allegiance to the obviously
yeah,
superior game.
but in Risk of Rain, can you be a crab that does backflips?
Yeah, actually, with mods.
No, yeah, but without mods.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Actually, yeah, you could actually. If I like it, like if you think about it, you actually can. Wow. I can see Unreal Engine loading in the corner of my screen, just waiting for it to open. One of these days it'll happen. One of these days. Is there just
Oh
like
my
a side
god,
note? Is
I'm
there a way to
I
get
just
rid
got
of
so
this? It's
lucky.
always there in the corner, and I can't get rid of it, and it's so annoying.
Hmm.
Copy current address. Is that like my house address or something? No, this is a link to the YouTube chat.
When I was a kid, I thought my IP address was my actual address.
It kind of is.
No, but like my home address.
Mm-hmm. It's
So
not
I'd try and like get my friends to connect to my Minecraft world, and I'd tell them my address.
like your house address.
Yeah.
What is? I've been on like some strange Minecraft servers where they're like, "Oh, we got your IP address. We're gonna dox you," and I'm like, "Oh no! Oh, that hurts." Unreal Engine, man, it's still initializing. I don't think it does anything but initializing, to be honest. When was the last time Unreal Engine did something that wasn't initializing? Wait, is that a greater wisp I see?
No.
I see some floating, vaguely skull-shaped enemies that shoot balls at you. I'm not gonna lie, Dan. That looks a lot like a greater wisp from Risk of Rain 2.
Shut up.
Do any of the game like guns in that game have damage fall off?
No. Hmm.
You know whose gun doesn't have damage fall off? Railgunner
Who's?
from Risk of Rain 2. Visual Studio, it's based on your based on what? You might need to install extra components for full development experience. What the bitch? I have a lot. What do you mean? What could possibly be needed? Let me go check my Visual Studio installer. Well, I see Unreal Engine is loaded. But what do you mean some additional components might need to be installed? I call bullshit. Wait, did this open on my C drive? Sorry, I just realized this may have been created on my C drive. If so, that's not good. It doesn't
Instead of
matter.
your A drive
Yeah, I need my A drive.
or your B drive.
I need my Z drive actually.
Grenade crab.
But if you take a look at my modify, I think this is where you get the components that I've added. Getting things ready, you say. I've got Windows development with C++. I don't have mobile development with C++. Maybe that's what it's talking about. I don't know. I have game development with C++, aka the Unreal shit. I don't think any of these other ones actually matter. I mean, data storage and processing, don't care. Data science and analytics, don't care. Office, don't care. Linux, don't care. Visual Studio extension development, don't care. So like, that's all what that's what I need. That's what I got. I don't know why I have the Windows 11 SDK but not Windows 10 SDK, even though I'm using Windows 10 on this computer. I don't fucking know. So we are in Unreal, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This does not look like a blank scene. This very much does not look like a blank scene. How do I move around? Okay. I can scroll. I can scroll. This does not look like a blank scene. This is a big floor. What happens if I click play? How much not blank scene is there?
Giles, come look at all my hit markers.
You have some markers? Like expo markers?
No.
Is there even hit markers?
Yes.
Is there?
It's on the crosshair.
Oh, okay. I see. So I have like a little camera I can fly around. It does not go through the ground, it looks like. It also looks like VSync is not enabled based on what I'm seeing. Can I get an FPS readout? How'd I do that? Show FPS. Okay, we're sitting at a solid 120 FPS, which is interesting considering I haven't
That's
done
lucky.
anything. But what if I just like delete? Like, do I need to
I need
have
these rocks.
any of this? Like, what if I want to get rid of this guy? I don't want I don't want the clouds. High level of detail. Oh, oh, that's fun. I think we should leave it like that's honestly a pretty cool visual effect. Just disabling the sky atmosphere just makes everything weird. What about the sky light? Okay, keep that. What about the sky sphere? Keep that. Volumetric cloud. There you go.
I hate lightning
Why does this not
monsters. I hate
increase by
lightning
FPS?
monsters.
Is my FPS like hard capped at 120? I feel like that would increase it. I want to check. I want to take a look. Is Unreal Engine FPS capped at 120? It says there's an FPS cap in the editor here. Or perhaps my monitor VSync on. If you, but it didn't. If you're hitting 120 FPS, it can't. Since anything above is really used for monitors anyway. Try set a T edit or something to see your cap is beyond. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just say that the current cap is 120 FPS and deal with it. I see it. I just saw it dip for a bit there. I mean, I saw it dip when I clicked back into that, but that's to be expected. Now, the real question is, how do I start actually doing stuff? Well, number one thing I can do. What the fuck is it? No, no, no. I just want to. Why are there so many of these? Oh God, get out of here, landscape. I just want to make a new thing. So let's make it a what? Place anchor. What the fuck is an anchor? Place selected actors. No, I just want to add one. How do you make new? That has a folder. That reminds me of adding folders is not something you have in Unity. This reminds me of more of was it Blender in that respect. So how do I add like a cube? What if I just want to add a cube, you know? Like a basic cube. Player start, that's like an editor for the this is the like the inspector in Unity, but not. Create folder, edit. I can't just add a new object. What? Space? How did
Let's go. I got the speed run achievement.
No, 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 that's adding. God, this is very fucking confusing. All I want to do is put a cube in the game. Quickly add to the project. Aha. Cube.
I've cleared Island 50 in under 40 minutes.
That's strange that you gotta go over there to add shit. Is there not like another thing I can do here? Show. Oh, that's like Roblox where you can see their components, but in the inspector. That's weird. Choose world. What the fuck does that mean? I'm just gonna close this. All right. All right, boys. It's time to figure out how we make this shit work. So, let me get rid of my camera speed. So I'm moving at like normal camera size speed. VSync is definitely not enabled. Like I can see it tearing. This is just a mesh. No results, check your filter. I'm cool with the mesh being like this. Material, I assume we just have basic materials. Physics, wait, physics is an inbuilt property in this? Simulate physics. Angular damping, 0. Angular damping, 0. Enable gravity. Okay, I'm pretty used to all this. Update kinematic from simulation. Should be updated as well. Ignore radial impulse, ignore radial force. Apply impulse on damage? Maybe it means is that maybe that means like I know they have like what is it called? It's not they have a thing. They have a thing which lets you break apart meshes. I forget what it's called. Replicate physics to autonomous proxies. The fuck? This seems like multiplayer. Async physics tick enable, don't care. Advanced. I don't really need this. So if I click play, does that mean the box just like falls over? All right, bet. That's physics. That's physics done. Hard fight, guys. Hard fight. Next. What the what? So when I click out, I press escape and it just exits the editor. Interesting. There's my cube. There's my cube. Wait, how do I switch the tools? Up here, looks like. So Unity, the tools are over here. Wait, you can change this to be like oh, I like that. The reflections. Lit. I'll go back to lit. Okay, so can I change you? Or is this just everything? Okay, so I can change how I view the world. Right? I actually like this a lot. This is pretty cool. That I like. Me likey. That I think can be helpful. I want to add a script. How do I add a script? Edit cube. Oh god, okay. I forgot they have like don't they have like an inbuilt fucking model editor or some shit? I know they have something in here. Re-import base mesh collision. Yeah, no, this is not where I'm gonna be right now. But I think I get it. Nanite, that's the thing. That's the thing that lets you break them apart. That's what I was thinking of. And thankfully, I'm not doing that right now. Actually, I need to figure out how that works at some point, because I think I can make some pretty cool stuff with Nanite. But for now, I'll leave that blank. I don't care about it. Socket manager? No. I don't think that's where I want to be. Browse to asset. What's that? Oh, I can find the wait. I just realized, why is the assets folder hidden normally? Shouldn't this be make Giles engine? I do love Giles engine. Wait, can I not move this around? Oh, okay, I made it like Unity. Now it's just here. Cool. I like this. Content. Niagara system? I think that's what they call their particle system. Niagara emitters. That's just I prefer the Unity way of naming them as like particle effects. I think that makes more sense than calling it Niagara system. I don't want a blueprint class. I just want a new like C# or not C#, fucking script. I want to make a new C++ script. How do I do this? User interface? No, guys. I just want to have like a fucking. blueprint. I just want to make some code. Make the box blue. I should be able to do that in here. Maybe. Mobile. You have inbuilt level of detail in this. That's nice. Should be based on the material. Advanced. I don't need to bake the material. Collision. I mean, I don't think the advanced. No, that's collision shit. Collision. Don't care about that. Lighting. Lightness settings. Advanced. This is not. I think that's for like reflectivity and shit. Rendering is. That's just a. I don't know what HLOD versus LOD is, but path tracing, navigation, virtual texture, none of that shit, none of that
I
shit.
think this was made in Unreal.
Probably. A lot of games are made in Unreal. Same with Unity. They're the most popular game engines. By a lot. So let's find this material. Okay, well apparently they appear to have a few inbuilt materials based on this. Like I can just give it this. That's technically blue. Or I can give it a check mark. That's neat. They're invisible. I'm not sure what some of these are, to be honest. Cloth material. I don't think that's what I need. I just want to make a duplicate of the base material. That is weird looking. Sorry, it's just I think that's the something else. Advanced flat. I just want to. Where's base? Base color.
Ah, go away, shotgun crab. Damn it.
Base color. Use selected asset from content browser. Browse to base color. Okay. So base color. I just want to duplicate you. And we're going to do fuck color. And you know what? Boom. It's fuck color now. And fuck color. I want to edit this. Okay. Okay, so this is like a shader graph. I got shader graphs. What? Okay, right click to move. In Unity, if you hold middle mouse, in this it's right click. Emissive color. Yeah, that makes sense. Why is it bound to emissive color instead of base color? Shouldn't it be base color, not emissive color? Okay. Delete. I want this gone. How do I break this connection? Can I not? Yeah, I know. I want to clean up. Are you not allowed to get rid of them? Like, can I not? I can't get rid of these. Okay. How do I get rid of this? Maybe I press, like, backspace? Delete. That's insert. Delete. I just want it to die. I'm not going insane, right? There's not, like... I haven't done anything. And changing the base color shouldn't be too hard. What is it grabbing the color from? Scene base color as stored in gbuffer. Input data of a what? Of a texture ID. Sorry, what? Parameters. Connect the parameter to see. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what? Wait. I just realized what's going on here. So, shading path switch, feature level switch. What the fuck? I just want to make a color. New idea. Let's make a new one. Let's make a new one. Not texture, we need a material, right? Material. Material. I'm not sure what all of these are. I'm just gonna say material, and this would be fuck real color. Aha! There we go. You can see now it's not all fucked, and all of these things are actually in the right space. So I want to make a new component. We're gonna grab a color. Hair color? Color? Do I need to grab it from a texture? Why can't I just grab color? Why are there so many things here that... All I want is a color component. Linear... What is this? Particle color, vertex color. Fuck you, I just want color. Like, input data, right? This is the vertex. No. That's not what I need. How do I create a parameter? Parameter? Is there like a parameter? Huh. Parameters. Aha. So can I grab like a color from here, maybe? I mean, I can get a texture sample, but that is sampling a texture. I just want color. I mean, I get the texture sample 2D. I'm all good with this, and then I can drag that into the base color, and then I'll make it look like that. That's fine. That makes sense. But what if I wanted to get the color though? That's the base color. I just want to make a color component, you know? Like, why is there not just like a fucking color component? Like, that's RGB to linear convert. Oh wait, no, sRGB. I know what that is. Linear to I don't know, no. You don't get it. You don't get it. I want color. Just base color. I'm seeing like lerp colors. I'm seeing decal color. I'm not seeing RGB. I'm not seeing HSV. This is like blending of colors. Like, homie, all I want is to have a color to put in here. So you can set it to be a cylinder, a sphere, a plane, or a cube. I like that. That's neat. In Unity, I think you can only do sphere. Or maybe I just didn't know how to do it. Not. Oh, what? What did I just press to do that? To do that? Space Q W E. I don't know. I press C. It's C. I could put some comments in here. Maybe I should be looking around in some other places. Like. These are like things I just want. Okay, maybe it's in parameters, you know? So material attribute layers, like come on. Rendering? I saw render to texture. No, shading. Texture. Is there literally no way to just grab a color? I feel like I'm going insane right now. Like, I can grab a vector, but that's not a color. Virtual to no. I'm just trying to charge through this instead of just looking up the answer, because why not? Chroma keying. Fine, I'll look up how you grab a color, because this is... Okay. Why do I have messages? Dan say sans PP. Wow. Alright guys, I'm being reduced to looking this up. How to get color in Unreal. What is this, shader graph? I don't know what this is called. Shader graph. Yeah, sure.
Then, once the material editor, right-click and search for constant 3 vector. You can
What?
also hold down the number.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Why is it a vector? What is this? Why is that a color? What the fuck, Unreal? This ain't even. I need to combine these. Combine. There's not a combine. Does it want? I don't even know. There's probably something to also.
On your keyboard and click anywhere on your screen, and it'll open up a node for you. Then
Oh, it's just wants me to grab the white. Is white all of them? Oh yeah, white's all of them. I hate this. That's so stupid. Because now I can set this to like pink, and now it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, blue. Apply. So I can go back to the. I can close this. I can go to you. I can put on the color, and there you go. The box is blue. Why is it a... It's so stupid. Why is the color parameter called a constant vector 3? I know the vector 3 means 3 components to it, red, green, and blue. If I had to guess, constant vector 4 for alpha as well, you know? That makes sense. I hate this. This is despicable. I hate that so much. It's just the opposite of intuitive. Also, is Dan, are you still here even?
Nuh-uh.
Damn. Anyway, this is crazy. I might go back to screen sharing, but this is nuts. Why is it like that? I can, you know what I can do? I can use this and I can sample the value, but for roughness. That's gonna cause some weird effects to go on. It's gonna be very smooth. I can't, oh. Okay, can I dock this? I don't want it to, I just want to, I just want to dock it, you know? Like, window. Okay, fine. Well, I can't click out of it. That's the thing. I'll just drag it to my other monitor. And as you can see, now it's kind of like weirdly bumpy and shit. That's gross. That's gross. That's what happens when you put it in the roughness. What if I also throw that on? Do they not have like a height? They don't have a height map? Pixel depth offset. I think that's what I'm looking for. I think that's what I was looking for. Pixel depth offset is now. I don't know. This looks weird. This looks cursed. What else? Where else can I throw this? Oh God, tangent. What is that gonna do? Not a whole lot. It looks like. I think that may have made like the reflection on the weird bumpiness on it a bit weirder, but we've got a cool, funny, bumpy surface color. Now, emissive color we don't want. I don't know what anisotropy is. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna look at what that is. What is that? I could not tell you what that is. I've never seen that before. You can see the light bouncing off the cube. Specular highlights and metallic. This should not be changing its metallicness. It's just gonna become smoother. Anyway, this is some funky effects that I'm doing with this. I'm just kind of testing this out, fucking around, you know? What if I also throw it in, I don't know, specular highlights? Oh god, it does not like that. Undo that. Normal. Why would that be? I don't know what that means when it changes the normal vectors, I guess. Shouldn't that be like a normal map, though? I know what a normal map is. I think that should be a normal map, not a normal texture. Like, just an average texture. There is a special thing called a normal map, but I believe that's what that should be. Anyway, this is some funky-ass shit here. I think that's funny. Right? And now we got a blue physics cube. And you know it's a physics cube because you can press play and turn around and you got physics on the cube. Anyway, I got distracted playing with shader graphs. So let's go back. Where's my cube? There it is. Okay. But I want to add a component to this. I want to add a script. I got kind of distracted while we were doing that. So let's go content. How do I make a script? I don't think it's blueprint. Right? I know what a blueprint is. An actor is a... Fuck you. An actor is an object that can be placed or spawned in the world. Well, what the fuck else would it be? This is something that can be possessed and receive input from a controller. A character is a type of pawn that includes the ability to walk around. This is oddly complex. I'll do character. So what happens when I open you? I believe this should go to a tree. Oh god. This is a capool? Why is it a capool? No. Get out of here. I don't want capools. Again, all I want to do is make a class. A script. All I want to do is add some code. That seems like it's hard to do, though. You know? Like none of this, right, like, shouts code to me. Like that's physics, texture, tool presets, user interfaces, AI, I guess, animation. Maybe it's enumeration? Contest. This does not feel like it'd be it. No, that's like an enum. Like, I feel like this is where I need to be. Can I not just create a blueprint? Like, okay. Actor. Acting on my balls. I put a space in there. Yeah, I didn't think it would like that. But, acting on my ball, and we're back to here. There's no code in here, though. I'll notice that. Now, you have, of course, the event graph, and I think I know what this is. I know, you don't need to tell me to right-click to create new nodes. I know how that works. I'm just, like, I believe what I can do is I can... What? On event begin play, input? I don't know what this means. What do you mean? Input. Oh, you can get... Okay, oh, God. Oh, there is a few. I just want to get, like, events for when the is pressed or released. Oh, okay, I can specify. Is there, like, a non-debug version? Get key? Oh. Aha. B. That's what it is. Okay. I think it's this. So when B is pressed, I want to what? Scale? Not scale keys. I want to scale it. Like on the transform. Get actor. Set actor scale 3D. And we create a constant, or I'm just gonna say vector 3. Can I search vector? Vector 1. Sorry, that's just a 3D vector 1 that just seems funny to call it a vector 1. Wouldn't that just be a float? Like I just want a vector. Is that too much to ask, you know? A vector 0, nothing. Vector 2D. I just want a vector, you know? Like very, very simple. Just a custom vector. Is it called the same thing? Like constant vec? No. Vector right, a vector set. Aha, okay. So, okay. So, when you press B, I'm not sure what the output for this is. I guess that just continues the execution order. When the fucking key is pressed, then it'll set the self scale to this. I missed. No? Oh, I have to edit this directly? And 2. File, save all. What do you mean? Okay. Sex with 2 X's. Well, what is this? So I've got a level? Uh-huh. Get out of here. Delete. There's no delete button. Or did I just miss it? Is there not a delete button? I just want it to go away, you know? Backspace. There you go. Cube. Sex. No. Cube. Sex. No. Cube. Sex. No. Cube. Sex. No. Alright, I'm gonna look this up. How do you create a C++ class? How to create a C++ class in Unreal. Why is this overly complex? If you're using Mac, I don't care. I should say in Windows then. In Windows. Tools. It's not in here, right? Like it's definitely not any of these. So, I can. There's tool presets. Tool preset. Tools? What the fuck? Why is it up here? Why is it up there? You know, I'll actually default it to a. I'll default it to a character. And this will be called Sex Fuck Balls. I think that's a good name for it. Create the class. Right, all I want to do is make some code. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I want to make some code. I want to make the box move around. That's my goal. I want to make it move around, and I don't want to have the shader graph open. I don't need this. I can't click it right now. Okay. Adding code to project. No. Why did it open the fucking console? Compiling changes. Yeah, that makes sense. That happens. Why is there... Building? Why is it building? What is it building? Can I just close it? What? Guys, what? It, is it, did I, what? What is it doing right now? Hold on, I'm just gonna close it. Okay. That didn't help. Invalid widgets, all widgets, invalid widgets. Just get out of here. Close window. I can't close the window. I can't make it go away. I'm going to... Okay, it's gone now. I didn't even do anything. We're going to go Tools, New C++ class. Character. Next. Sex fuck dose. It says does dose. Public. Yeah. Good. This is actually in the D drive, so we're good. Okay. Don't crash. However, you must recompile my project module before it will appear in the content browser. Failed to generate project files. Would you like to... Sure. What do you mean? What was the problem? All I did was I just created a I haven't done anything. I've done jack shit. What's the problem here? Okay. Delete. All of you, get out of here. Unable to delete level, what is open? Is not open. I would like to clarify, this is not open, right? Okay, maybe it is. I can delete these, though. What do you mean they're red? No, get out of here. I don't want you to be in here. Get out. You're not used anywhere else. Maybe it's the HELOD thing. Okay, right? So, how, might I ask, is it unable to create a code class? How? Okay, Visual Studio, what are you doing? Wait. It made them. Okay, well that's a problem because I don't see them in the editor. It calls them miscellaneous files too. I'm just gonna close everything. Get out. Where is the shit? My project. Source. References. I just wanna find where the stuff is set. I don't know. I don't know where the assets is. Where is this file? Content. Show and Explorer. Where are you? It is in Unreal Projects, My Projects Content is where this says it is. Meaning that doesn't help. That's not here. Where is this? Might I ask? I just need to find the actual file location. So this is opened in Unreal My Projects, My Project SLN. So why can't I see content? You know? I can see engine. That's one of the files, right? Engine content. And I can find engine UE5. You know what? You know what? I'm just going to close Unreal Engine and Visual Studio. I'm just going to close it all. I'm going to close it all. I don't even know if it saved anything, but it might have. I'm just closing it. I'm just closing it for now. Right? I'm closing everything that's on my main desktop. Compiling changes for live coding. I heavily doubt that. I heavily doubt that. The fact that that was open makes me think that something might be open in Task Manager. No shit. Unreal Engine, get out of here. Right. Thank you. Anything else I need to get rid of? Office Click to Run, maybe. Gaming Services, maybe. Epic Games Launcher, get out of here. Let's just retry opening all of this. I'm just going back to the beginning. And not really back to the beginning. I'm just reopening it, trying to get a fresh start and everything, you know? See if maybe the problem is I like fucked something by accident while I was messing around. Maybe I just broke it while I was doing something. I could not tell you. So let's figure this out. Riveting. I'm gonna mute desktop audio. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on at this point. I'm just kind of doing shit, throwing shit at the wall, seeing what sticks, trying to find something to do. I just kind of got inspiration to do this randomly. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a stream where I try to figure out what the hell's going on in Unreal. And this is quite literally essentially my first experience with it. Aside from the one time I made like a base project and just fucked around in it for like a couple minutes, just trying to like move around, learn the controls. But that was also like a couple months ago. So I kind of just forgot everything that I did in that anyway, which is to say I didn't even do anything in the first place. The main thing I've got to do right now is create a goddamn C++ class. New plugins are available. Fuck off. I don't care. I want to make a C# class. All I'm going to do, right? I've started up. It appears as though, yeah, everything I did just didn't save. So that's cool. It seems like this is back, but maybe I can delete it now. Yeah, force delete. I don't want that. It looks like I'm back to the default, which is fine. I don't care all that much because I didn't have anything. It duly noted that you do need to manually save current level. I'm not sure the difference between this and this is, but duly noted. I'm not coming back to. I'll come back to that. All right, let's just quickly run through this, but I'm just gonna create a basic cube. Basic no, shapes, cube, cube. Right click, zoom down, move that. That's only ever so slightly in the ground. Anyway, this thing is important. All right. Let's just file, save current level, sex level. There you go. I'm good with that. We got sex level. Now, new C++ class. Character, right? Next. Public class. This will be called My Balls Itch. Create class. Please work. I don't even know at this point. I'm just sad that it wasn't working. I mean, it says loading projects to a 48 UE5, so it's definitely loading it up. I don't even know what's going on at this point. I'm just trying to make something. Oh, look, there's this throwing some problems. Quick restart as it was enabled, running something, creating makefile, reflection, and now it's building 8 actions. What? I don't even know what this is on. I don't even know what that's on. Called every frame. So tick is called on frame. Do they not have like fixed update like Unity does? Called when the game starts or when spawn. Why is nothing colored? I might need to get a different code editor or something because this, or maybe it's just because it hasn't finished like indexing all the files and shit. I'll let it work through that. Well, I take a look at this. So called a bind functionality to input. Yeah, there you go. There's the coloring. I'm going to have to change those colors, but it's fine for now. So super. I don't know what super is. My balls itch. My balls itch. Why is it called my balls itch? I don't know. Fill out your copyright notice to the description page. So this looks like set this character to call every frame. You can turn this off to improve performance if you don't need it. But what about like, so let's make a new function. Void. The IntelliSense does not appear to be working right now. Not sure why it's taking so long, but I can like just go through this. Itch. So I do like shit tick. You know? Float delta time. What? But it has a member called tick. Wait, what? Public class. Whoa, okay. Okay. So I would define it here as tick 2. Tick 2. And now it'll work if I give it a float. Right? What do you mean you blocked some features? It's still failing to index this. Now it's doing even more shit. What's the problem here? Oh, that's right. There isn't any. It's just broken. What is it doing? Why is it such a complex process? All I want to do is make a fucking class. Why is it like, oh, I gotta display the F world partition class description registry initialized took 1 milliseconds? Bro, just what is going on? Well, I'm gonna look up like what do people say you're supposed to do? How to create C++ class on Unreal, right? Let's watch a video about this. Create a class. Why is this 14 minutes long? Okay, he's just creating a new one. Yeah, got it. Got it. Already did that. Hold on. I'll re-enable desktop audio.
Used to define the class and what they do, and the blueprint is used by the designer to customize and configure it to do the task they want it to. But yeah. Okay. Now, the difference between the header file and the source file is the header file is sort of like the table of contents for a class. So this is where you'll define like the
variables and functions.
Functions.
I called it. I literally called exactly what it would say.
And the actual source file is where you define how they actually work and what they actually do.
Yeah, okay.
When you first
so they split it up. That's fine.
This is the live window, live coding window. And when you compile your game, this is what will come out with a success or fail, and any errors you have to fix. Okay? So once it's finished doing that, you're good to go. So
it hasn't finished. It never got built. It never got past build.
Code that we're getting here in our class. So in the header file, you're going to see the includes, and in the includes we've got the core minimal, game framework actor.h, and my test actor.
Homie's got like 100 and or like 10,000 errors.
Actor is our one. The game framework is the actor.h because we inherited from an actor, so that's where that's coming from. And core minimal is just the generic. And down here we've got the various definitions we've got going on here. As I say, it's pretty basic, it's just an actor. But up here you've got the class. So here, structures and functions. Here you've got these. Well, so series of because make it appear in your editor. So what we're going to do is in our public section here, I'm just going to put in a few new lines, and you define a property to show.
Yeah, you property.
Editor. But say
what the fuck? I just want
to be a value which is an integer, 32-bit integer. Okay.
If you want it to be displayed in the editor, I guess that makes sense.
Set the value.
That looks like the initialization.
That, you can. I've got which you can decide. So putting in we do test values.
Category.
And by this little button down here, which looks like a Tetris block, basically. Click this, and it'll recompile the engine.
Okay. Well, I can't do that. Why? Why? Anyone else notice that it's not letting me press that button? That's fun. Maybe it's because I haven't changed anything. Oh god. Get out of here. I'll go back and get rid of these, my changes. Stop. What? What? No. Get. Leave. Don't save. Don't save. What is going on? What is going on right now? Why is this such an involved process? In Unity, literally all you have to do is right-click create new behavior, and there you go, you've got the class. What the fuck is going on? I want to just make some code. Why is this something that's so hard to do? Why? All I want to do is make something. I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's try a different one. Build failed. No, no shit. No shit, Sherlock. Show console. Why? Well, we'll never know. We'll never know. Anyway, create the class. Add a code to project. Now, it opened it up right here. I think that's pretty new. But let's copy what this guy did. Let's make a What was it? Was it? This is not the video. No, the video. No. Yes.
You test.
You property edit anywhere. You property. Why is this not like a auto defined in here? Now it is. Uh-oh. Manual recompile triggered. It's running, it's doing all this again, and guess what? It's gonna get stuck on the fucking build 8 action started. And then it's gonna be like, ruh-roh, guys, we fucked it up. Building 4 things started, and it never gets around to it. Why does it require 1.5 gigabytes of memory per action? Build failed. No. No way, guys. Build failed. Why? Can you tell me why? Possibly? Wait. Live coding console. Where's the live coding console? This? But this isn't very helpful, guys. Error tick 2 not a memory. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Where is it, though? I don't even... That file I thought doesn't exist anymore. Or maybe it does, and I just forgot to get rid of it. Content. Where did it even put the code? It's not even in here. Where is it making these? Okay. Where is the code? Where's the code? I'll reload all. Don't save. Okay. You. Copy full path. So it's apparently managed here. It's combined. Well, let's delete those because we don't need them. We don't need them. And let's go back to Unreal. Let's go back to Live Coding Console. And let's recompile. Will this work? No, I can't just delete them. Cannot open include file because it doesn't exist. No shit, Sherlock, I got rid of them. I don't want it to be built though. I want them to go bye-bye, you know? They shouldn't exist anymore. Fuck balls, what are these? I mean, like, that's the sex level. Why is this here? Private? Aha. Maybe I delete those. And then I retry. Mm-hmm. Successfully. It successfully did it. Now, where might I ask is my fucking stuff? I don't know. That's all up to you. This is sex fuck balls. But my comer. My comer. We've got the class. We've got it. We've got the class. Next. How do I wait? Why? What's not saved here? Oh, the U property shit. Has it finally finished indexing the files? No. No. Anyway, U property. Let's go back to this thing. So this guy was creating a U property, edit anywhere. Don't know what the fuck that means. I could take a guess. Edit anywhere. I like how that just like isn't colored in. Like it's not. It doesn't exist. Category equals test. You know, I'm just gonna do this. Int 32. False. What are you gonna do now, bitch? And then I just say false equals 69. How about that? How about that? What do you have to say about what do you have to say for yourself now? I don't what is it why does it build it every time? Is that what it's doing? Is it trying to build it every time? It's just building 3 actions. It feels like a bit of an unnecessary step if you ask me. So it's doing something. Show console. That's this. It's built the I'm at a loss for words. I'm genuinely at a loss for words. What is going on? I'm trying to make sense of what's going on based on my past knowledge of, you know, coding with Unity and C#, as well as just coding in general. But what the fuck is this? Why is it such like a... I have to like dig through so many different things in order to just create a new bit of code. Like you want to create a new thing in Visual Studio or something, for example. You just go over here, you just right click on this like normally, and you just say, you know what? Add new item. And there you go. You got a new thing. And although it's not the most easy thing to find throughout all these things in here, like once you click add new item, that's just it. You've made a new class. You've made that. Then that code, it works. It works, and you reload it, and you're good. In this though, so you have to navigate to tools, a new class. You select the baseline, then you do this, create the class, then it'll reload your thing, trying to build it into here. Oh, it looks like it finished. And then, once you're in here, you then do your thing. And then you have to go into here and then recompile. And then maybe it'll work. So I've got a class called myComer. Can I drag and drop you onto here? I can. Why does this have a transform? What the fuck? Why is this doing that? That's weird. What the what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get over. Get. Where did Cube go? Oh, I put Comer on the landscape. Where's Cube? Where's Cube when you need him? Cube. There you are. There you are. Get cummed on. So I gave him this. Now, wait, cooking. Yo, let him cook. Let him cook. So where's the thing I gave him? Where's balls? Why can I not see it in here? I gave it cum. I gave it my cummer. I must say, that's literally all of it. Dan's playing Crab Champions. I didn't even know that. I couldn't have told you. Dan's been gone from this call for a while. I may as well just leave. What the fuck? Is this just like a landscape? 64 actors with physical materials need to be rebuilt. I don't know about that. I'll ignore that for now. So can I click run? Where's my cube? Is it all the way over there? Okay, hold on. Just dragging it closer to start. There you are, my beloved. Let's give it physics. Let's go re-enable physics, simulate physics. I think that's all I gotta do. I don't know. I don't care about linear damping. Save all. Well, guess what, bitches? We've got a script on it. Now, what does a script do? You might ask. I don't know. It does something. I don't like that I can't push this box with my camera. I think that's a massive flaw in the Unreal Engine default scene. Anyway, so I've got this cube here. And it should have the Comer property. Sorry, where is the script? Locations. Fucked. Like, why can't I edit this? You know? Like,
value reload it. I can find all my classes, but I'm gonna create my test and it's got to go through a design. I can go through.
Wait.
And if I want to create a child blueprint of this, I just right click on it and go create blueprint class based upon.
Yeah, okay, that's creating a blueprint class.
Values. It's got its own section with value and go through, which is pretty neat. I'm gonna change it. You can see we can't actually change the value in the blueprint code. We can only change it in the details. So if you want to make it so you can find and change it on the fly during the runtime, then what you have to do is go into your code here, into the header, and here we're going to add on edit anywhere blueprint read write.
Excuse me. Excuse me. This thing already is kind of fucked. This doesn't even exist. Category equals sec. I don't even know why it's like unable to finish updating the IntelliSense. Like, I think it's bugged. But we can come back to that, right? So when they created derived from create a blueprint class based on, yeah. Uh-huh. Does anyone know what's going on right now? What does that say? Oh, it's like a hover text, but it got fucked because I clicked it. Now it's frozen. What is this engine? What is this engine? I might consider looking into Godot at some point, because I know that's another popular engine that people are using, but I am utterly confused by this engine. This is like the opposite of intuitive. Literally all I am trying to accomplish is to create a script and have it appear on the cube. Because I know Unreal Engine uses components like Unity. So I can edit balls. Do I have to... Do I put this on you? Why is this parented here? What's the difference between these? The answer is nothing. And hell if I'm confused. Look, all I want to do is to make some code. Alright. Alright. Well. We know we have some code, right? So how do I make how to edit transformed position in Unreal, right? How do I edit Unreal Unreal transform position? Yes, Unity. Middle clicking on this. No. With CPP. How do I set transfer position component in C++? I am making a use scene component attached to the mesh in my class. Yeah, I make it set that. Yeah, that worked. So I checked. Blah blah blah. A position in the code. What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? That's an arrow. What? No. That's a blueprint, guys. You may not have noticed. That is a blueprint. I meant with C++. A actor set actor transform. I'd use it, but like I'm scared because there's no IntelliSense right now. You know? Why does it return a bool? This is a method. Vector 3. How do I just make it? My brain is hurting from this, man. I'm probably gonna end the stream here and maybe do some more research off stream because what the fuck is going on? I mean, part of it is I don't know C++ that well or at all, but I mean, what the fuck is this? I don't know. I'm gonna come back to this. Save all. Exit. That was a mess. That was a mess of a stream, but it was fun, so who cares? See you guys later, be it in the past, present, or future.